The end of Konoha. After Kawaki stole everything from Code, including Eida and Ishiki, it triggered Code's anger and planned to destroy everything precious to Kawaki. He created 1,000 TSUMEAKA troops that will be used to destroy Konoha. Oh yeah, today is my day. Before the Chapter 15 leak is released, let's finish this as soon as possible. But before that, please like and subs, guys. Thanks. After in the previous chapter, we listened to all of Amado's explanations and also his goal of returning Kawaki's karma to revive Amado's daughter. Suddenly, at the same time, Boruto heard the voice of Momoshiki inside his body. Although Boruto seemed confused as to where the voice was coming from since Momoshiki's form did not appear as usual, now Momoshiki could feel and listen to Boruto's thoughts clearly, because according to Momoshiki, after he supplemented some of the damaged flesh with his data, this made the thoughts between Boruto and Momoshiki cross each other, or it can be said that now what Boruto thought is interconnected with Momoshiki. Boruto, who immediately realized it, felt that this sounded annoying when now Momoshiki's thoughts, or vice versa, sounded in Boruto's head. With after they knew each other, Momoshiki asked Boruto not to let this be known to Kawaki, because Momoshiki didn't want to tangle with him anymore. And as it turned out, what Amado had said from the beginning about the chakra fruit, karma, and also the process to revive his daughter, Momoshiki felt that there was something off. However, Boruto, who said that there was something strange when Amado explained about Otsutsuki Shibai, Momoshiki confirmed that what Amado had explained earlier about Shibai's abilities and his reincarnation process until the evolution that even now he no longer exists in this world because he has been in another dimension and left his body is all true. Even Momoshiki also confirmed that the Shinjutsu that some cyborgs and others now have is also true. But when Boruto doubted about his daughter, Momoshiki said that he didn't know because he didn't have more knowledge about it. But you know why Momoshiki doesn't know that information? Eida is the problem. Momoshiki admitted that Eida's ability has been bothering him. And the point is, Amado's daughter does exist, and Shikamaru's doubt that Amado's daughter doesn't exist is wrong. Akebi Sanzu existed, and she died when she was 24 years old. Although what Eida said to Shikamaru made him disbelieve. That's the truth. Then in this situation, Momoshiki and Boruto are seen arguing with each other because their minds are connected. Even Momoshiki admits that this is out of his control and doesn't know how long it will last. But at the same time, Boruto's eyes suddenly change and show something that will soon happen, where Boruto is being chased by several shinobi, including his friends, who look angry and hate him so much that they want to kill him. Boruto looks a little confused and asks Momoshiki, "What is it?" But seeing Boruto's gestures that look so strange, Eida glances at Boruto and feels that there is something strange about him. A scene that Boruto saw just now is something that Momoshiki also saw, and it seems that now Boruto can see some of what Momoshiki saw. And that means Momoshiki said that Boruto's blue eyes will take everything away from him. But before that, we see again where Naruto confirms to Amado about awakening Kawaki's karma, which in the end the goal is to revive his daughter. And when Amado says that it is true, Shikamaru again asks Eida a strange question about what kind of person Akebi is. Although Shikamaru assumes that this Akebi could be very dangerous or have evil intentions towards Konoha, but Eida says that Akebi is just an ordinary girl in general and not like Delta. Amado also did not know what to say to Shikamaru to make him believe what he had said, but Amado admitted that he had no evil intentions, especially since he was just an ordinary human and not a shinobi like them. And after what Amado and others said about Kawaki's karma, he looked at his palm and said that he hated karma. But Kawaki admitted that what he should hate was Otsutsuki, who had planted the karmic seal on him. But behind it all, Kawaki feels that if there is no karma, he could have become a punching bag by the monster inside Boruto's body. Moreover, the most important thing now is Naruto's life, which will not be a threat anymore. Then after that, Kawaki seriously confirmed to Amado with his real purpose. Whether by restoring his daughter's life with Kawaki's karma, then Amado would not turn his daughter into a new Otsutsuki, but in the conclusion, Amado answered with frustration. Although he did not know how it would turn out because he had never tried it, the only way that made him sure was that this was his final option. But before that could be answered, Eida told Shikamaru that she was tired, And a few hours later after that conversation, Boruto, who was lying in the bedroom, was still imagining what Momoshiki had said about the blue eyes that would take everything away from him. Oh yeah, since after this the scene is too boring to discuss, maybe I'll get to the point. When Boruto and the others were having lunch, there was a conversation that made the situation between them tense because of Kawaki's bad words. And because of that, Eida felt that she needed some girls so that she could express herself well here. Sumire and Sarada, they were both chosen by Eida to be her friends. A confession about what Eida was thinking and feeling, this greeting she poured out to Sumire and Sarada. From the feeling of nervousness when Eida looked at Kawaki's face directly, to a feeling of hatred because of the ability that Eida had. Eida also admitted that so far no one had made her heart beat so fast as her feelings for Kawaki. And because of that, Eida felt that this was her true love. Even when Sarada responded to Eida from her heart and thought that it was stupid, Eida immediately understood what Sarada thought of her. And at the same time, Sumire also tried to tell Sarada through mind communication that somehow they both felt that they were not affected by Eida's ability at all. Sumire even told Sarada not to give any reaction, because if Eida found out about this, then it might be bad. Then when Eida asked Sarada about her opinion of Boruto, Sumire tried to tell Sarada without Eida's knowledge to keep pretending to be her captive so as not to get caught. Maybe in conclusion, if Eida knew this, then she would consider the two of them a security risk. But because Sarada didn't answer her question, she asked if Sarada was not okay. But Sarada replied that she just felt like her heart had stopped beating. And because of Sarada's answer, Eida felt that she really hated her cursed ability. And because of this, Eida also felt that this ability made her not be able to have an ordinary boyfriend. Even to have an ordinary friend, she can't. Damon and Boruto were having fun playing games. Shikamaru tried to make sure Sarada and Sumire were with Eida. In essence, the two of them had to keep the secret and not tell anyone, including Boruto and Kawaki, if Sarada and Sumire were not affected by Eida's charm. And after some conversation between Shikamaru and Sumire, at the same time Momoshiki said something to Boruto through his mind. I have it now. The identity of her charm's power. But after getting that, Boruto looked so annoyed at Momoshiki that it made Kawaki curious about who he was talking to. Even Kawaki also knew if Momoshiki was talking to Boruto, and this is when it all started. Kawaki forced Momoshiki to get out of Boruto's body to make the situation tense. Although Boruto pretended and seemed not to know Kawaki's intentions, but he continued to force Momoshiki out and call him a bastard. And hearing the commotion, Sarada and Sumire came out to see what was going on. Even Sumire could remember the moment when she heard the conversation where Kawaki killed Boruto. Although Sarada was here trying to break them up and remind them that this was still a mission, but Kawaki continued to be loud and told Sarada not to interfere. And not only Sarada, Shikamaru also heard it trying to stop Boruto and Kawaki, but Kawaki sensed that Momoshiki was planning something. And because Shikamaru reminded Kawaki of Naruto's face when Boruto died, Kawaki finally let Boruto go and left them. By erasing his chakra, Kawaki left the place and went without anyone knowing where he went. And after that, the situation became complicated. Even the mission that had been arranged from the beginning immediately fell apart because Kawaki suddenly left the place. But before Boruto tracked and searched for Kawaki, we saw in a Jubi dimension bugs were seen drinking some wine surrounded by TSUMEAKA created by Code. And after Code had previously split the Jubi with his claw marks, now the Jubi had split into 1,000 TSUMEAKA. Code planned to use them to attack Konoha, but since Eida was still in Konoha, Code felt that this could not be a surprise, and knowing that there are 1,000 TSUMEAKA monsters, Eida immediately gave the information to Shikamaru. Although their number has now reached 1,000, it seems that the number is still growing, and even Eida is not sure what the final number will be. In essence, what Code did was triggered by Kawaki. Since he had taken everything from him, including Ishiki and Eida, Code planned to destroy everything that Kawaki considered important, and that means Konoha will also be a threat. Kawaki's whereabouts are currently unknown, while Boruto, Sarada, and Sumire continue with Eida and Damon to keep an eye on them. But unexpectedly, Damon, who was originally talking with Boruto, suddenly felt something strange from outside and immediately checked it out. Damon, who saw Himawari, suddenly showed an attitude that might be described as anxiety or panic. Because it can be seen from Damon's expression, he is really curious who this Himawari is. Boruto, who saw that, immediately pulled Damon and protected his little sister. and unexpectedly Damon, who kept staring at Himawari, suddenly tried to attack her. But before Damon managed to hit Himawari, Boruto managed to hold him back. Damon even felt strange why, when he attacked Himawari, she did not dodge, and Damon said it was very easy for Himawari to do so. Although Damon does not know clearly, in this moment, he felt a great power in Himawari's body. Although we already know that there is Kurama, why can Damon feel something big? And what exactly is Damon's ability? But with Damon's words, Boruto thought otherwise and said that he, as Himawari's big bro, did not approve. Oh yeah, since I've been yapping for a while, I guess this is it for our review this time, guys. And since Chapter 15 will be released soon, I'll finish this as soon as possible. Thanks for the likes and subs. I'm Nim. See you in the next chapter. Bye bye, Dada Bayo.